Those are some exercises that have a low impact on the back. They're very, very nice to do and help you to do back strengthening in a healthy way. For that, you need a bath towel. It doesn't matter how it looks. And you take it the long way, fold it once, and fold it a second time. Then you turn it around and you roll it together. It's very simple. And it's good if you have 2 little gummies on the side to keep that roll together. So you put 1 gum on one side and 1 gum on the other side. Then you lie on the belly and the roll is underneath your breasts. So that's where your ribs, the rib bows are. But you can continuously adjust a little higher, a little lower. Important is that it's comfortable. You put your hands in the front, the forehead on the hands. And then first of all, just let the whole body weight sink into that roll. Breathe a couple of times really deeply in and out and send your breath to your back, to the back of your rib cage. And when you're breathing out, you let go. Imagine all the muscles are melting around this roll like ice cream in the sun, until you get the feeling that the roll is part of your body. It belongs there. And when you're doing those exercises, you use the roll as a support. So what you start to do slowly, you lengthen the spine out of the crown of the head, from the coccyx, all the way up. And then you use the support of the roll to lift and hover off a bit. Continuously give into the roll to lift up. So it's basically like going down to come up. Do it slowly and hold it for a couple of seconds and then rest again. And again, feel free to readjust the placement of the roll when you need to. So from the coccyx, through the spine, into the top of the head, lengthening the spine, sinking the chest more down into the roll. And that results into that lift. And keep on looking straight down onto your hands so the neck stays long. And keep on lengthening as you go, lengthening as you go, lengthening as you go. You could check is when you can still breathe when you're up there, then you're doing good. If you're going too fast or too high and you cannot breathe, you cannot be or stay connected to the breathing, meaning a full breath in and out, then you've gone too fast or too far. So variation is to lift together with the arms. So you keep the forehead and the hands together. Each time making sure that you rest into the roll to lift. And even when you're going how to rest and lengthen to lift. Don't do it too often, like 2 or 3 times. Then you lift up one more time as at the beginning and check your neck. Is it free? Can you move it all the way around without affecting the stability you've created in your upper body, and without straining in your shoulders or neck? That's a little bit of a plaything. You can do the same thing, coming up with the arms and then checking out the mobility of your arms and the shoulders. Just free flow, whatever comes up, down, to the sides, circling them around. One side only. Yeah, so that's improvisation. Then you rest again. So it's a really nice thing to do, to turn around and then place the roll underneath your shoulder blades. Support your head immediately, so you don't need to hold in your neck. Feel your feet on the floor. And breathing deeply, you send that breath to your abdominal wall. And each exhalation, you let go and release that wall so it becomes soft and long. You will feel that, and each time it softens a little bit, you melt back. I'm saying back, not down, because you're going far away with your head from your pelvis. Stay long in the neck and in the spine. The pelvis resting on the floor. You can put your hands on the sides and then move your head again a little bit side to side, rolling it heavily on the floor. If that's too much strain in your neck, keep your hands underneath your head, supporting the neck a little bit with your hands. To come up, take the head, lift the head with your arms, the strength of your arms, not the neck. Continue, come up, take the roll down, and then place the roll underneath your sacrum. To see is important. It is not on your lower back, so not on the soft part, but on the bony part. And then feel the weight of your sacrum, feel the weight of your pelvis. Let it be supported by that roll. Then you put your legs together, lift up the pubic bone a tiny bit, and then roll the pelvis to one side and the head to the opposite. A couple of times, side to side. You're not going away from the roll, but you're going into the roll to move. So heavy pelvis to move, heavy pelvis to move. And the chest is also sinking down into the floor each time you move. And you take the feet apart again, hip distant. One leg stretching, other leg stretching, arms behind the head. Rest. Breathing now deeply down into the pelvis, soften in your abdominal wall, open in front of the hip. put the feet on the floor and take the roll away with the minimum effort and enjoy